So here's the thing about this game, chat. This is Touhou 9. I haven't been able to play this because for whatever reason, this game does not register my controller. But well, I have hooked up Joy to Key, and I really hope that it works well enough. But Touhou 9 is a technical nightmare. I don't know why, but this game has given me consistent trouble on a technical basis many times over. Like, sometimes it just doesn't work. My controller doesn't register. Doesn't capture properly sometimes. It's just a mess. It's just a mess of a game. First time I played it, I didn't have the right font installed. Like, I've never had an issue with a Touhou game as much as this one. Okay. Alright. But I have it ready and set up. I have it full screen, so it's going to get wacky here. So let me just click this and hope it pops up and everything is okay. Should be good. Okay, just give me a second. Touhou has this old full screen feature where it just like sucks a lot. Like, oh god, does it suck. It sucks so much. But I don't have my V patch on this game for some reason. Hold on, I'm trying to make it so I can get my chat on the side of the stream. Wow, this just doesn't work. Okay, hold on. This just doesn't work. Whatever, I'll just play on the recording. It's not like I need to play super good at this game, right? At least I don't think you do. I don't know. I don't remember really how this game goes, but I'm sure I can at least get to the story portions because that's what we're here for after all. All right. Right, I have to downsize it now to Windows. Oh man. Now here's the fun part. Changing this to Windows often crashes it. Oh, well, I'll be a monkey's daze. It didn't crash. No human could play in this size. Alright. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to make sure everything is correct. I'm troubleshooting all over the place. Alright. Okay. Don't do it. Yeah, this game's AI is actually really cool. Chad, if you place two lunatic AIs against each other in a match, you don't get to leave. Watch. No, I don't want to play over a network. I don't even know why that was an option. Watch this. So I'm gonna put Chirbo versus Chirbo at player's home location. Alright, ready? Go. Look at the way they move. Look at this gameplay. They don't get hit. Just wait till they use a spell card. I'm pretty sure they're cheating, dude. Like, they're actually cheating. I've sat here for 10 minutes before. I'm not kidding. I was recording footage and I needed this game, so I decided to record AI footage. And after a while, I was like, they're not hitting each other. And so I left it going for like 10 minutes and they just didn't fucking hit each other. They just didn't. The shit they dodged was like stupid. Oh shit, Lily! Alright, watch this dodge. And Lily's dead. Goofy ass. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Get me out of here. That's AI gameplay. So chat, there's a lot of characters in this game. We're gonna look at some stories. We're gonna learn a bit about some characters. So there's Reimu, Marissa, Sakuya, Yomu, Reisen, Chirbo, Lyrica, Mistia, Tei, Aya, Medicine, Yuka, Komachi, and Eiki. Do I know what they do? No. Not at all. So chat, who do we start with? Do we just start with Reimu and work our way down? I feel like we should just work our way down. Get all that sick lore as we go. There's a lot of characters in this game. I mean, Reimu's story is probably boring, but it's Reimu, so what can you expect? Episode 1. At least the lake surface hasn't changed from the normal spring. You're here, you're here! Here comes that dumb flying into the flames to be burnt insect. It's spring, not summer. You're supposed to say it's ice, not fire. Alright, so I remember how to play this game. So focus makes this like weird gravity thing to you. You press the A button to shoot the gun. You hold the A button to fire. Holy, I'm using D-pad for this shit, dude. The control stick sensitivity is garbanzo beans. Nope. We're a D-pad gamer today. I think the only conversations in this game that are actually like anything is Eiki. So I'll be really in chat. I don't really understand how to play this game. I just kind of shoot things and until the AI decides to lose. I don't think this game is explainable to somebody of my intelligence quota. That's all. I'm fed up with running into nothing but fairies everywhere I go. Also, why does it say dead parrot? I know the scope activates the ghosts, but I don't really understand what it does. So far, this incident's been happening everywhere I've been without exception, and I guess no matter where I go, it'll be the same. A duck carries a leak and... It's coming. Ah, it's coming. Isn't that song inappropriate for a bird to be singing? A professional doesn't choose the songs. Their songs. Mistia was a character in this game, if you didn't know. Touhou 9 is a bit of a weird one. Most people would probably skip over it. Oops. But it's got some stuff to it. You know one thing I think is funny about this game? One thing I think is funny in this game is that Yomu's theme is not her theme. It's her stage theme. Like, they remixed a bunch, like Zum remixed a bunch of characters' themes for this game, but for Yomu, he used her stage theme instead of her actual theme. This is kind of like, I see. Big Reimu shot. Activating charge attacks clears your screen. But to be honest with you, I don't really understand what's happening in this game at all. Well. I don't understand what's happening in this game at all. I just hope that I win. Like that. When flower viewing rather than singing songs, isn't it more wonderful to write songs? Explode spirits near bullets to send them to the enemy. That's all. There's gotta be more to it than that. Because when you get a combo, you get to send like level attacks, right? You did that in Touhou 3. Flew all the way above the clouds. There's nothing that can be a hint here. Finally, the flower incident. The Shrine Maiden is making her move, huh? You're way too late. Who is this strange silver-haired individual? I'm being told off by... Wait, you're alone today? I'm off today. Off. I actually like this version of the Prison Rivers theme a lot. Like the lower pitch to it. Also, chat, the door, I'm pretty sure it's the same door, but I also feel like it's a little different. I don't know why that is. And I like that Lyrica's level is just the front of the door to the Netherworld. Just because you found her here in Touhou 7, it makes the most sense for to find her here again, I guess. That's like, what? She lives in a mansion by the lake. She doesn't live at the entryway. She's not a gatekeeper. No, I don't know. I feel like the door is like visually slightly different, but I can't tell if that's just because I can see more of it or like I'm just misremembering. And you're wearing that on an off day, Even brought along your instrument. She is the instrument. Not really, but you know. Wind God Girl short version. I sure lost my lead fast. Who the heck would be doing such a thing anyway? Even the Shrine Maiden. Uni. Seems to be completely at a loss this time. Even if I don't have a lead, I'll eventually arrive at the truth. That is the Shrine Maiden. That's some confidence. Well, meeting me here might not be completely fruitless. Out of all the characters in this game, I think Tay might be the most, like, oh damn, choice. Like, you could say Lyrica, maybe. But I feel like Tay went from mid-boss to, like, silent mid-boss with no spell card, except Last Word, of course, to, like, a full-fledged character in this game, which was cool to see. The biggest upgrade any mid-boss, I think, ever got. Whoa. I don't really know what she's firing, though. Gotta admit, though, I don't think her theme is that great. But that's just me. She still looks like a doll in her art here. I don't know what that does. Okay. Just clear it up, I guess. Mind if I take a rabbit's foot with me as a good luck charm? Get bigger combos if you shoot only one enemy and let them... Oh, like, that's like Touhou 3. So shoot the lead enemy and then watch the explosion do stuff. And here's Mystical Temple. Or Ancient Temple. This is a good mix of this. Huh? These are normal cherry blossoms. The abnormality of the flowers hasn't reached the netherworld yet. That's why it's calm here. Also, I like this Yomo art a lot. Although her eyes are now blue. She's calm today. Since flowers are blooming, I thought you people might be up to something again. You seeing it for yourself? You're wrong, so go back already. I don't think Yomu's theme is bad, but I don't think Yomu's theme is that amazing either. There's something about it that I'm just kind of like... I don't know. It gets weird. It gets weird to me. Like, it feels... There's something about it that feels strange. Maybe I just don't think it fits the overall theme of PCB or something. I don't really know. But the stage theme does. And then Yomo's theme, I think, is just a little insane. But her theme definitely has a good beat. But even then, most Yomu themes that, like, I've listened to tend to mix, like, both of her themes. Like, her stage theme and her theme. And I say this all the time, but this stage theme reminds me of the Distant Spring from Pikmin. And I really like Pikmin, so that's a good thing. There's no response. I really was wrong. I don't know. Yomo's theme is a weird one. It's just, it feels like a bit of an outlier in the overall game. Again, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it feels off comparatively. Wait, but that's not a word. What is that? Are you trying to say yin? That's a rat. I just don't have a lead. At this rate, I have to go to a place I can't normally reach. You seem to be quite troubled. This is rare. I've not found a single clue while randomly flying around and fighting. This has never happened before. You've been out too long. Oh, flower viewing, flower viewing. And then this song. This song. How come Sakuya got a new theme, but Yomu didn't? Same with Raisin. Man, you know what happened? Flowering Night, like, siphoned the creative energy out of Zun when he was working on all Marissa, Sakuya, and Reimu's themes. That's what happened. So he made Flowering Night first. He was like, oh, wait, no, Reimu and Marissa. And then he made fucking Spring Lane Path and Oriental Darkflight and was just like, I can't do it anymore. Like, he blew his load. All of his juice came out during Flowering Night, and then he was juiceless for the rest of the themes. But at that point, it was just Reimu and Marissa left. I don't think they're good. Spring Lane and Oriental Darkflight, I don't think they're very good. They're easily the worst themes for the characters. Like, of their overall themes. I know who comes next after this. It's Aya. I remember this because when I did my no move shit, this one was like, oh, they're homing on me. What is happening over there, dude? Oh no, Lily! Lily! I can't see her. Is she gone? Dude, how the fuck am I alive? Oh, please get out of my face. Okay, I win. If the battle goes on too long, Lily shows up to throw hands. This ain't getting me anywhere. I'll go to where I never really go next. Even if you can't beat Marissa's other themes, Oriental Darkflight is just not a Marissa theme. You just can't listen to that theme and tell me that it's a Marissa theme. Was there a pond here? I never really came into the mountains, so... Wait, chat, is this the Giant Toad's Pond? Where is this place? Even the lotus are full bloom here. Really, what is going on exactly? Well, the Yokai Mountain hasn't been established quite yet. It's been a few hours since there are any signs of people at the shrine. So I thought to myself, the shrine finally made her move. But that would make the most sense that this is the Giant Toad's Pond, because there's no pond like this. And there's giant lily pads. But yeah, the mountain just hadn't been established yet. It's established next game. It was tough searching, I couldn't find her, so I wonder where she was headed. And lo, the shrine maiden sighted this deep in the mountains. Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, no, this is the Giant Toad's Pond then. That's cool. No, this can't be Lake Suwa because they're not there yet, right? This has got to be the Giant Toad's Pond. She even called it a pond. Now then, time for a news story. And lo, a suspicious yokai sighted. Now, don't mind me and just continue. Go on. I like how Aya's art in this game. She has a friend on her arm. Who's that? Who's that buddy? Even if you tell me to continue, I haven't a single lead. I'm just flying about. I was wondering why so many flowers were blooming, and just on that, I went out and wandered around. Flowers, you say? That doesn't sound like it'll be a good news story. Wait, who are you? That was way too slow. I'm your plain old newspaper reporter, Tengu. I've written up everyone's interesting adventures so far. Wait, chat. Did Aya not have an article with Reimu in her book? Is this the first time Reimu's met Aya? That's why we Tengu know quite a lot about you. Written up, I haven't heard of, much less seen it. Your newspaper. Well then, as I've said earlier, don't mind me and continue on. I'll be discreetly recording. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I'm part of a group that exterminates yokai. If we see one, we're to exterminate immediately without any need for reasoning. Did she just forget? I actually don't remember who Aya interviewed in Bohemian. But if Rainbow's message is to believe there, this is their first time actually meeting. Which is neat to think about, because I figured in a book like that, Rainbow would definitely have a part. Unless Rainbow just straight up forgot. In which case, goddammit Rainbow, that's not very nice. Final article seems to be a set during/after POFB. Huh. Well, that book didn't all come out all at once, right? So, by that point in time, I guess, like, this game had come out and then the book finished. But I don't know the details on those ones because those were all well said and done. Like, I don't know how publications work for that kind of thing when it isn't a manga. I just have no idea how that works. I can't imagine it's that different. Like, Curiosity's had some kind of publishing stuff with it as well. But, like, I don't really know, because I don't know any Japanese books that are like that. Whoa. Lily! Lily! Lily, no! Please. Dude, sometimes the AI just decides that getting hit is cringe. Today is one of those days. No, Lily! No! Ooh! Woo! Woo! Go down already, you fucker! Oh my god. Dude, I don't know what she was doing, but she was cheating. She had to be cheating. Lily! Dude, I love when Lily shows up. I'm always ready for her. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. I'm trying to figure out what shooting the ghost does. It just kind of like happens. Get that shit out of here. Leave my battlefield. Well, why was that so different from the last attempt? Hey, it'd be worse if the guys working with me suddenly came out of nowhere. Chat, I asked a lot of questions and I couldn't read chat for any of the answers. I would have been better off taking pictures secretly. Oh, that's right, you're a newspaper reporter? Then you're a source of information, no? Tell me everything you know about this flower incident. Oh, okay, flowers, right. When you see the flowers, you'll understand. When you feel there's some other strange incident behind the flowers? You don't need to tell me that. I've noticed it a little already. I like Rainbow's expression. That sideways glance. Then please don't ask me. Yes, I can finally see my destination. By intuition. Boss reversal bonus. Okay. Invincibility timer. This is bullshit, dude. I shouldn't have won that anyway, that last one. She had a point. I was too focused on just the amount of flowers. There definitely is another incident behind this. Well, yeah, the fairies were a bit nuts. But they were probably just entranced by the flowers. What is a living human blabbing on about in this graveyard? The fact that ghosts are everywhere because of this incident. Just as a warning for a human hurrying to their death. The fee for crossing the Sanzu River is insanely high. You can't cross what you earn from shrine offerings. I'm not crossing. I don't have any money. Who the heck are you? I'm the first-class Sanzu River guide, Komachi Onoduka. At Higan is Sanzu's Titanic. I'm talking about my boat, you see. I usually don't let living humans pass, but if they pay the fee, then they're good to go on the luxury ship towards the other side. I said I'm not crossing, and I don't have any money either. If you do it now, it's 10% off. Whatever already. Flowers and ghosts are multiplying because of the incident, and I'm here to investigate. Ghosts? Flowers? Ah, ghosts? Ghosts are multiplying? Ghosts. I was thrown off by the flowers, but after focusing a bit more, I noticed that there were ghosts everywhere. Ah, how did this happen? Looking more closely, the higambana are blooming too. And those purple cherry blossoms. I'll just pretend I didn't see that. Don't. You look like you know something. Well, I'll be off here. I have work and all, you know. Could it? You didn't bring the ghost to Higan like you were supposed to? Because you were slacking off, Gensokyo's full of flowers. How am I supposed to gather them all? Where am I supposed to go? To Higan, of course. Go to your work. Stop slacking off all the time. I got it. If you're saying you'll interfere with my work, then I'll ferry you over with my Titanic. 50% off. Komachi makes a lot of, like, dark humor. Like, she makes a lot of jokes about death. She's an interesting individual. That's all I'm gonna say. I was gonna say more, but then I stopped myself. I stopped myself with the ability of self-control. Firmly grasp it. That's all it is. Remember, if you want information out of me, it requires money. That's how I talk. I ain't saying nothing. For $45, I don't know nothing. Get that shit out of my face. Oh, why is Lily here right now? Get this out of my face, please. I blew her ass up. I can't even see, dude. HP values make no fucking sense in this game. You have 10 HP, but sometimes you get hit and you lose literally half of it. The only thing that matters is when you get hit with 1 HP left, you die. And I got hit twice and I'm at 1 HP. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. What the hell? Now she's at 1 HP too. Could she, like, vamos? Hasta luego, buddy. Oh, Lily, it wasn't your time. Yeah, I don't know. See, this game seems like it'd be fun to play with another human, but the AI is, like, just an asshole as far as I'm concerned. They're cheaters. But one thing I do like about these games is that the whole point of it is that the patterns are really simple, but because they get layered on top of each other, that's annoying. They get layered on top of each other, it becomes like a chaotic mess, and it really tests your ability to, like, react. It's cool. In Touhou 3, you, like, when you did charge attacks, they didn't clear bullets. This game it does. So that's why I like throwing out level 2s, because it clears things out of my face. I meant to do a level 3 there, actually. That's fine. But otherwise, I tend to try and charge for level 3s, because I think level 3s are the best. Most cost-effective for your meter. Hell, in Touhou 3, when you used a spell card or a charge bar, it would just replace... It would destroy the thing on your screen. So you level 4 and your opponent level 4, and you just lost your level 4, which is just like, why? Lily. So anyway, I started blasting. Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. Alright. Okay. Hurry and take... Oh, shit. Even if you defeated me with this many ghosts, this is extreme overworking. It's impossible. Looks like we have a quitter here. Fine then. Call your boss for me. Wow, that's a problem. Are you slacking off? Komachi! Chat, why does her scythe have a bandage on it? Kian. Your boss came. Kian? That's a cute noise. Komachi, the big lady. Komachi didn't bring in any souls after such a long time, so I came here to check the situation. This world is full of ghosts and flowers, and on top of that, Komachi is fooling around with a shrine maiden. When I first saw Komachi, she seemed like a more diligent person. You're that Shinigami's boss. Are you the one that caused the flower outbreak? Those nameless souls haven't realized they were dead. They didn't want to realize. That's why they desperately want a body. Ghosts who have lost their place make flowers their foundation. That is why they bloom. Yes, those ghosts were the humans outside, souls which did not expect their deaths and are full of regret. Are you saying that all these flowers are the human souls in the outside world? Flowers are plants that show personality, in other words, a soul's qualities. That's why they have a strong affinity with souls. Bright souls reside in sunflowers, Friendless, lonely souls rest in the Higanbana, and in the violet cherry blossoms. I see. The flowers aren't there to do something, but because there are too many ghosts without a place, this flower incident occurred. Since this is understood, unless you do something, it'll be a problem. I can't do anything. Will it? It doesn't bother us, and it shouldn't be much of a problem for you either. Also, if the ghosts make the flowers bloom, they can still believe they are alive. I don't think it'd hurt to leave them alone for a while. That's not the problem. If I leave this alone, it looks like I'm slacking off. If I just beat you instead of complaining, everything will return to normal, right? Without much of a reason, you've defeated many yokai. It wasn't once or twice that you've defeated ones that weren't yokai. And despite being a shrine maiden, you do absolutely no exchange with God. There are times when you even bare your fangs towards God. That's right, your karma runs a little too deep. At this rate, if you die, you won't even be able to go to hell. Then if I won't be able to go to hell, I'll just go to that other world. And Enma's judgment isn't as simple as that. It is impossible to overturn a decision. If I were in charge of judging you, you have sinned. How rude. Exterminating yokai is my job. It can't be helped. A thief, a killer, or in war, there are people who work in those areas as well. Just because it's your job, it won't pardon your sins. To cleanse your sins even a little, you must accomplish many good deeds. Alright, I'll consider that after defeating you and bringing the flowers back to normal. In the violet cherry blossoms reside humans neck deep in sin. Under these raining violet cherry blossoms, you shall cleanse your sins. Yeah, so Eiki just, like... I remember reading Zun's article, like his comment on Eiki, and he said that Eiki was a very fun character to write, because all you have to do to write Eiki is complain about characters. So he enjoyed writing Eiki's dialogue because he just got to complain about his characters. His characters' like shortcomings. But it's like, yeah, that seems pretty good. And Eiki definitely says a lot of interesting things. Reimu's is a little funny because like we know that about Reimu. We know how Reimu is. But what she touches on a few things for other characters that are very intriguing. But in my opinion, the Reimu entry is just funny because she's just like, Reimu, you're kind of just an asshole. You're a shrine maiden who does nothing. You do nothing with your god, but you get angry at gods, and you also beat people up for no reason. Like, not just yokai, you just beat everybody up. And Reimu's just like, yeah, whatever. Now let's skip to the fight. Like, Reimu, were you even listening? Oh shit, there she is, Lily Black. I'm dead? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I got hot dog, dude. I got hot dog. Also, Eiki's theme is really, really, really good. I hope that the Touhou 19 final boss has a theme as good as this. But 60th Year is... It's a long song, and it's a good song. It's very powerful. Really fits the character. Eiki is a really interesting character. But I feel like her role in fandom is pretty much delegated to A, the judge, or B, the butt of a short joke / a small booby joke. Or C, she just yells at people. There's nuance to her character, but, you know, there's also bits to her character that are funny. So those are the ones that get hyper-focused in fandom. Also the fact that she just randomly became short, which I think is funny more than anything. Like at some point in time, Eiki just became short. And it's like, alright, I guess Eiki's short. And everybody just rolled with it. What I like about this stage is that, like, the fairies all dress up like the Enma. And then Lily Black is also dressed up. So this is Lily White, but she's wearing special Enma clothes. Alright, you gotta go. You gotta go, champ. Dude, it feels impossible to kill a boss. I got a one guy. Flash Dragon 8. I don't know what that means. Lily, you picked the worst fucking times to roll in, you know that? No human could survive that. Dude. Don't. Oh. Eiki cheats. Alright, she just cheats. Nothing but a dirty, dirty cheater. Dude, when I hear Lily come, I'm gonna tier 4. I'm gonna tier 4 my bar when Lily shows up. See, yeah, I can dodge that shit. She's coming. There she is. Eat it! Eat it, Lily! Eat it! I don't know what I just got. Bro, Lily died. This meat chat. So, as you know, Lily White is capable of any and every job. But the fact that Lily is here with the Yama, that means that she's, you know, she could be, she's a practitioner of law. I mean, I think we've already had this discussion before. Lily is simultaneously the judge, the jury, the defendant, the plaintiff, the prosecutor, and the defense attorney. She is the whole courtroom. Your Honor, spring is here. Objection. You know, I had no business surviving that long in there. Why am I now one hit from death? I got hit twice. Dude, this game's comeback factor is like fucking Marvel vs. Capcom 3 level 3 X like bullshit. Actually bullshit. What the fuck? I got hit 3 times and lost. That's just it. 3 times and it was over. Level 3 X Factor, dude. You're so early. I don't even know what the shit I'm grabbing does. It just falls out of Lily and I feel like I need it. Blaster. Like it matters what I put on her screen. She's just gonna go and dodge all of it. Ow. Get this out of my face, please. Die or the timeout? Why is it she... Stay off my screen! Crab battle! I don't like being here right now. Well, have you learned yet? Your sin isn't something as small as this. You so must repent much more. Fucking cheater, dude. Cheater. Sometimes she gives up, sometimes this happens. This game leads you to believe that skill is important. Hell no, it ain't. It just depends on how the AI be feeling. That's all it is. And that's all it ever will be. Imagine playing on Lunatic. I don't want to do this. Now I do. Crush Lily. Give me that G. Surely 2 level 4s will do something, right? Oh, I got her. If you're lucky, she just goes down by accident. That's all I can really hope for. Just go down by accident, please. Oh boy. Oh my god. I won. I won. Hold on. I don't have an image for this. What's this one? It's not big enough. Okay, what about this one? Not big enough. This one? Barreled? What are you doing here? You're not big enough. You're not big enough either. Oh, you're pretty big. Why are you here? Why are any of these things on my screen? You know what? You'll work. You'll work. It's the hidden border. You cannot see the ending. That is one tall Eiki. But you can't see it. Maybe if you were as good as me and beat the game, you could. A lot of story here that I'm not reading. Touhou ending lore. Alright. Thanks for your service, Tenchi. Touhou 9th Project Shrine Maiden. Well, chat, I can do one more. I have enough time for one more. I'd like to do all of these at some point, obviously, but not all in one go. But yeah, this is a game that I actually don't know much about, like, the story element. Well, I mean, I know what the overall story is, but I don't remember the finer details of character interaction. And to be fair, I don't remember a lot of them for the mainline games either. But one thing I did like about this game a lot was Eiki's conversations with the characters. I felt like they give a lot of insight to the different characters who showed up throughout the course of the game, and they're worth seeing. But the rest of the dialogue in this game is very like, what? What is that even talking about? Daze. Who are any of these people? And you! It's me. Next dream. Pog me! Alright, chat. Give me a second. I gotta get a bottle of water, because it is... What are these names? Oi. One sec, chat. I just gotta get a bottle of water. It's getting hot. It's getting spicy. I gotta go get some. Fahrenheit. Please inform me, because my thermometer won't go down. Stuck. I don't know if I'm living in the heat, but I can't turn my thing down, so I'm not sure if it's like fine, if it's just hot outside, or if my thermometer is stuck on high temperature. Okay. It's currently 83. Room temp in Fahrenheit is around 68 Fahrenheit. My thermometer says 83. 83.45. Oh, and it won't go down. The arrow doesn't make it go down. I can't make it go down. It's not in direct sunlight, no. Uh-oh. I give myself the hiccups. Damn. Well, that's good. No wonder it's hot in here. Chat, how do you pick player 2 costumes? Shift? How do you pick the player 2 costumes? Oh, focus. Focusing. Alright, I held it. Am I green? Yeah, purple! Alright. It's already spring, but it's a bit chilly. When you eat too much shaved ice, you'll get a stomach ache. So what's wrong? So you're the reason it's so cold here. Chat, I have a question. Let me explain what the text has done. So the reason, did you forget to wear your stomach warmer? Look, chat, I'm PC98 Daze. So I remember it's even their same move. Yeah, it's just the laser and everything. I don't know if it's still a thing, but I remember there being an issue in POFB where if you played as Lyrica's alternate costume, the game would crash on the last fight because the game didn't have it in the code to load in the Prism Rivers and their alternate outfits, because Lyrica and Lunasa and Merlin pop up at the end, but the game doesn't like put them in their B outfit. The game just crashes if you try to do the B outfit for Lyrica. But I don't know if a different a version of the game fixed that, or if this was like a trial version sort of deal. I really don't know. Either way, I don't want to pick the alternate outfit for her just because I'm afraid it would do that. Since it's already so cold out above the lake, don't come unless it's summer. This game also has blue Reimu, and honestly, Reimu looks pretty good in blue. She also looks pretty good in red. I don't know what Reimu would look like in green or yellow, though. Wow, the cherry blossoms, bellflowers, and irises are all blooming at the same time. Feels weird. That's because you're seeing them all at once. That's why it's weird. Well, I shouldn't stare too hard. If you don't pay attention, you might get hit by a bird's attack, that is. Oh yeah, we know. Yeah, you're right. Green Rainbow does exist. But Green Rainbow's outfit isn't even green. It's only her hair color. She wears blue and white. I'm blue today, she said that one time. Ray Blue. I bet Rainbow would look great in any color. That isn't, like, intended to be an unflattering color, of course. Like baby poop green. I don't think anybody would look good in baby poop green. Wow, good shot, Marissa. That's gonna hit somebody. She's got really long nails, yeah. It's okay. Once she opened her lamprey stand, she clipped them. She realized how bad that would be. She's a practical business owner. This was before she had her stand, remember. Her food stand, not like the other guy, you know. Because if I say the word stand, then, you know, someone's gonna think it. Someone's gonna think it. I don't like birds circling overhead, especially birds of prey. It's a sparrow. Look at those fucking nails, dude. This place isn't all weird like I thought it'd be. The flowers are only behaving oddly in the world of the living. So currently Marissa's story is going around the place looking for weird shit. Here's the cherry blossoms, but the normal cherry blossoms. Speaking of which, when we had that strange winter, this place was in the normal spring. What are you trying to say? We have nothing to do with the excessive blooming. She said that with a smile on her face. Look, if Marissa wants to go see something weird, all she has to do is go to Satori's house. There's something weird down there. But I guess the underground doesn't exist yet, so maybe later. Isn't that everyone's story? I think so, yes. I think everyone is just doing that. This game's plot is a very non-issue of a plot. Everybody goes out to investigate, and it turns out, like, what's happening is just something that's happening. And it's all resolved without them having to do anything. Which makes me wonder what the plot of, Touhou 19 seems to be more, like, have a little more stakes involved than just this. But who knows for sure. Man, being present for new Touhou games is a pretty fun experience. It's a pretty fun experience for sure. Don't get to speculate about games too often anymore. At least not me. There's not too many, like, series I get super excited about. So you really don't have anything to do with it. There's some, but for the most part, I don't know. I feel like a lot of things come from me, and then I play them, and I like them or I don't. Well, I mean, I like RE4 Remake is like, I really like that game. So there's that. But Resident Evil is a series that I like a lot, but I'm not like super huge into it. But RE4 is one of my favorite games, so not really surprised I like the remake. It's so quiet here. So quiet I couldn't read anymore. What do you mean? It's only going to get louder from here on out. It looks like that may be, but you're alone. So that's just a third of the usual clamor. 3 times actually. 3 times as much. You can hear my music much more clearly during my solo. Yeah, Touhou 18 is connecting to Touhou 19, but also Touhou 17's characters seem to be involved as well. And I mean, On's there, so I guess you could say Touhou 16 is connected, but also not really. We'll see how that goes. But 17, 18, and 19 are going... Like, 17 doesn't have any relation to 18, but 17 is definitely going to have some relation to 19. And 19 is continuing from the events of Touhou 18 as well. I like when Touhou games have continuation like that. Like, one of my favorite things about Touhou is the fact that Touhou 10, the events of Touhou 10 led to the events of Touhou 13. So those all four, 10, 11, 12, and 13 are all connected in an interesting way. Alright, a solo's noise definitely sounds clamorous. Well, I wouldn't say Okina necessarily links it back to Touhou 16. I think it just links it back to, like, links it back to Okina, even though she was responsible for it. But it's not like the events of... Well, I mean, I guess the events of 16 was Okina and unveiling herself and telling everybody to know your place kind of deal. But she just shows up. She's kind of a bastard. Wherever I go, flowers all around, huh? Not exactly. Flowers do not grow in the forest or upon the lake outside. Outside, the forest wouldn't allow such weak plants. Can you evade everything that I have thrown? What the hell was that conversation? No, here's the thing about Okina. Here's what Okina does in canon. Okina takes the cookie jar, hands the cookie jar to somebody, then somebody eats from the cookie jar, and then she comes back later and it's like, this is why we don't give people the cookie jar. That is what Okina does. That is Okina's method of learning. You can't even tell me I'm wrong. That's exactly what she does. The whole 17.5 shit was her introducing petroleum into Gensokyo to show the Gensokyo the dangers of petroleum and that they should never use it. Like, Okina, you didn't need to fucking bring it up to Gensokyo like that. But alright, whatever you say, champ. You can do whatever you want, secret god Madara. I don't know, I feel like Okina wouldn't be a great parent is all. Okina's the kind of parent that she wouldn't put training wheels on your bike. She'd just tell you to deal with it and fall over and over and over again until you didn't want your bike anymore. And then she'd say something stupid like, that's why you don't need a bike. You can fly, dumbass, you don't need a bike. Now Ron, on the other hand, if Chen wanted a bike, Ron would buy her a bike. But if Bayer Satona wanted a bike, Okina would not give them a bike, a good bike. She would give them a shit bike to show them that bikes suck. Oh, god damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Mama! Ooh! Oh, man. Any character who seems older than another is automatically a mom, which is kind of weird. Can't just be an older lady, they have to be a mom. I mean, Junko actually was a mom, so there's that. And Suiko was also a mom, but we don't call her a mommy. That felt weird to say. That felt really weird to say. It's just big characters with you weirdos. It has nothing to do with motherhood, it just has to do with their size, their physical size. Y'all fucking weird. Well, right into it. Even if I avoid all your shots, the flowers will gradually take the hit. Go, move on. Wait, what's up? What? I'm busy, you know. Oh, but it's Raymond, what's up? Haven't you figured out what's going on yet? You were wandering around just a little while ago. I can't help it. The flowers are growing everywhere, after all. Oh, this is bad. I'm almost out of places to check. That's why you shouldn't interfere with my work. Suiko and Junko are the two characters who have, you know, they've had kids. Junko had her son, and Suiko, we don't know what her kids were like, but Sanai is a descendant of Suiko, which, you know what that means. Also, I guess Sumereko at some point will as well, because Renko exists. So there's that. So there are 3 characters like that, but one of them is, you know, give her a few years. She needs a few more years. Urumi? I don't know if that stone baby is hers, per se. But I don't know the lore of the Ushioni, so you'd have to fill me in on that after you figure it out. Is that actually her child, or is it just like some weird, like, spiritual thing? I don't know, man. Is that confirmed? What? Sumereko and Renko? I mean, if it wasn't the case, that'd be a hell of a coincidence, wouldn't you say? They have the same last name. They also have the same hat. Also, I'm pretty sure Sumireko founded the original, like, sealing club in her time. And then Franco and Maribel still do sealing club activities. That's it. I should just start looking in the places I've never seen before. We've seen all this. New content. I like that. You get through all these stages and then you go to new content. This is really something. Everywhere I go, the outbreak is covering everything, and I can't see the flow of it. Maybe it's because I can't sense any threat of this outbreak. It's not like you to just be this deep in the mountains by a pond, grumbling to yourself. Who's there? Rushing to the scene when something happens. That's what being a newspaper reporter is about. A Tengu, huh? Are you writing about the flower outbreak? Flowers, is it? Something like this just wouldn't make a good article, though. Really? Flowers are growing all over Gensokyo, you know. I don't sense a threat from the flowers. Besides, I think your actions would make a better story. The truth is, I came here to write about you. I'm at the scene of the crime with a professional thief. You mistaken me for someone else. You were caught on film. The newspaper detailing your crime has already been published. Secretly photographing people, huh? That's a bad hobby. I don't care if you're a Tengu or whatever. I'm busy with the flowers now. It seems that way. That's why I'll just beat you up to calm down. And you're gonna hand over the negatives. Got him. Ow. Chat, who is Touhou's most popular large lady? Who is it? Now, before you give me your opinion, give me the popularity poll. I must know. And before you ask what defines a large lady, come on now. You know what I mean. Yukari? Yeah, probably. Yukari yeah. Well, maybe Yuko. Yuko or Yukari, I think. One of those two. You know what I find interesting about Yuko? Is that despite, you know, her size, I still consider her more cute than anything. But I also think that's just because busy person. But Yukari is not a character I have ever, like, once in my life considered cute. I mean, she has moments in fan art that I think is, like, nice. But it's not, like, the same kind of cute that you get from, like, Ruma or someone. Ow. Yuko 10, Yukari 16. Okay, who's the least popular? Is it Urumi or Kaneko? My money's on Urumi. Urumi just doesn't seem to be that popular. I blame her outfit. I think Urumi's got one of the worst outfits in the entirety of Touhou. And I think it really holds back her popularity. From a purely superficial stance. Because her character itself is neat otherwise. But her outfit is just... I think it's gross. I just don't think it's a good outfit at all. It's like old lady laundry room clothes. That's what it reminds me of. Old lady laundry room / workout clothes. And I see it and I'm just like, no. No, no, no. This is not me. This is not for me. Alright, Lily, get blasted. Give me that. I don't even know what that is. Any day you want to go down, Aya. Urumi, Sanyo, and Nemino are way down there. Yeah, that's not that surprising. Like, Nemino... Like, there's the old ladies, and then there's, like, the old ladies, you know? The big ladies and the old ladies. Nemino and Sanyo are old-ass women. And Urumi looks like that too, because like I said, her outfit is like a combination of workout clothes / laundry day clothes for an old lady. This is my professional opinion. Wow. Well, that was pretty bad. So in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Any day you want to get hit would be pretty swell. Oh, I got her instantly. Oh, nice. Alright. How's that, you paparazzi? Sheesh, what are you doing attacking an upright citizen? By the way, in spite of being a reporter, you haven't looked into the outbreak at all. It's not that I haven't looked, but I don't think a large number of flowers is the true mystery. What? Doesn't matter how you look at it. The number of ghosts have gone up more than the number of flowers. It's the ghosts. You're talking with some sort of air of superiority here. I thought it might make for a good story, so I didn't want to tell anyone yet. Well, Sanyo's based off like a really high-level courtesan, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that girl in Zombieland Saga is also of that. Like, she's a type of courtesan that's like super high status. So she's like, you know, there's something about it. Well, that's what she was. That's like, yeah. I remember the Zombieland Saga girl was that as well. She's a very interesting character to exist in Touhou. But even then, like, I think Touhou's strongest point is making its characters adorable. But there are some characters that it's hard to do with, and then like they kind of fall on the wayside. Distracted by the fairies, I couldn't see all the ghosts right under my nose. Like the ghosts and flowers are related and unrelated. The only humans who come to Wenzuka are the ones that want to die. Who wants to die now? Now, there are many wonderful things in this world. You are 10 years too early to say that you want to die. I don't want to die in 10 years either. The first class Sanza River guide, Komachi Onozuka. Can't let you cross the river yet. If you try to force yourself through now, I'll drop you in halfway across, so prepare yourself. If I said I don't want to die, then I don't want to cross the Sanza River. Wanting to fall into the river is just stupid. I just came here looking for a place with the highest concentration of ghosts. Gensokyo is overflowing with ghosts now. Ghosts. Ah, ghosts. The ghosts are increasing. As you can see, the situation is where flowers, fairies, and if you look a little harder, ghosts are everywhere. Ah, what a problem. Now I'm swamped with work and I can't possibly catch up. All these ghosts are waiting to cross the Sanza River. Isn't it your job to ferry them across the Sanza River? It's pretty negligent to just let them accumulate. But it's my job. Let me do my job at my own pace. They're getting angry at the wrong person. Why so many ghosts show up here in the first place? Aren't they from the outside world? Who knows? Just know that they're human souls that don't accept that they've died and still think they don't want to. It's not really good for them to force them across, so just wait a bit. Just ferry them to Higan already. If you don't normalize the number of ghosts, it's bad for the boundary. Don't get so worked up. I'm doing my best. You look like you know you're lazy, just like a certain Shrine Maiden. Is that so? I will show no mercy to those that interrupt my laid-back pace of working. Return for living humans, the width of the Sanza River is infinite. I won't let you cross. But yeah, I think Touhou's strongest suit is its cuter characters. Because a lot of the characters in this series, especially with Zun's art style, come off as squishy. You know, they're squishy fellas. But there are some characters that like are more meant to be more mature, and sometimes they hit their mark. But I think some of them just completely fall flat with what they're trying to do, and also they're severely outnumbered. But there's also some characters who I would say fit in the category of like big lady, but also like still be perfectly capable of mingling with the cute characters. But in my opinion, a character like Sanyo is not one of them. I don't think I could ever look at that character and think, damn, she's cute. And in my ever humble opinion, chat, cute always trumps sexy. Always. I need you to perish. Because in my opinion, chat, allow me to emphasize this is my opinion again. In my opinion, a character who is designed to be cute still has more aspects to their character if you don't find them cute. But a character who is defined by them being sexy, I died. I don't know what that character's supposed to do if I don't feel anything towards them. But maybe that's just my bias. Like, if I don't think that character is attractive, what's left of that character for me? I think Bayonetta is gross. That's my opinion. I think Bayonetta is actually, like, unironically gross. But she's like some kind of sex icon. People think she's so hot. And I just think she has spider legs. I don't think there's anything even remotely attractive about her. But then she does all the seductive dancing and stuff in her game. And she does all the sexy words, and I'm just like, please stop. So like I can't like that character at all. There's nothing for me. I don't think she's attractive, so there's nothing for me. But Bayonetta, I think maybe is not a great example because she's she's like intended to be an extreme like caricature of that type of character. Not every character is necessarily like that. Like, it's not like a character who's meant to be attractive can't have a good story to them. I just feel like sex appeal becomes too relevant to their character to a point where it oversteps into the character's, like, characterization. And it becomes less about, like, the character and more about, you know, the booba. Because that's all you're here for, chat. That's all you're here for. The booba. I've seen what happens on YouTube with certain thumbnails. Shit gets clicks in certain ways. I wasn't paying attention. I just really like girls. Me too, chat member. I like fictional women too. I'm not focused on booba. You're focused on booba. You know, this was going like really well. And then somewhere along the way, Komachi just decided to not like cooperate. Get out of here, damn it. My nose is itchy. I can't scratch it. Which means it's going to evolve into a sneeze. And it's going to happen at a terrible time. Dude, some of the shit I have to dodge in this game, I swear. I like that Komachi throws money. But I feel like if Reimu actually had a serious match with her, it wouldn't go on for very long because Reimu would just start trying to grab the cash. This is why I think Jun and Komachi would be good friends. Because Komachi has money. Money, money, money. Lily, you're showing up so often. That went well. Oh, just bury those ghosts over the river. But with this insane number, it's impossible. Komachi has cute aspects to her. Well, I mean, Komachi's just the perfect woman, so there's everything about her is you know, it hits right. Well, I can't do it, so obviously it's gotta be you. Are you slacking off, Komachi? Kian, see, now you're in trouble with your boss. Alright, time for the lecture. After Komachi didn't bring any souls for such a long period of time, I came to check up on the situation. Higan is full of ghosts. Furthermore, the flowers have started growing out of the... Komachi, this isn't the time to play around with the humans. She was drunk and slacking. If you're the boss, you gotta lay down the law. Komachi, I thought you were a more diligent person. Well, that's fine. So the ghosts were caused by her slacking? But what are the flowers, really? Well, the flowers are the emotions of deceased humans and ghosts manifested. When ghosts lose their way, they rely upon the flowers, unable to travel to Higan. Without any connections whatsoever, without realizing their own state of death, the humans possess flowers. Ew! You're saying the flowers are all dead people? I picked some earlier. Actually, en masse. Mass murders, then. What is with that beam and smile on your face? Well, it's fine, since they can rest in peace that way. Let's talk about you instead. You are a little too comfortable with lying. I like when Eiki goes into her lecture, her music starts. That isn't true. I haven't told a single lie since I was born. If you insist on this path, at this rate, your tongue will be ripped out. Huh? That's the sort of junk old people say. You should take the time to re-examine your lifestyle. For if I were to change charge of the judgment of your soul, you would be punished by the removal of your tongue. That's so. Maybe I should pack a spare tongue in case of my death then, huh? Your second tongue would also be ripped out. It'd probably be best to also fix that sassy mouth of yours. Well, if that's the case, the only way to keep my tongue is to defeat you, isn't it? Hell exists not to punish sinners, but to ensure that nobody sins in the first place. I am here so that everybody realizes that. Even if I must hurt you a little, I must make you correct the error of your ways. I like how she only got on Marissa's case about her lies, and not her stealing. Her kleptomaniac tendencies. That's okay in Eiki's book. The lying? Uh-oh. Well, this can either go fast or slow. She's dead. No one's actually gotten hit yet. Dude, my L button is getting up there in years. If I don't put enough pressure on it, it actually doesn't work. So I just let go of it. I end up letting go of focus. Oh, that's coming. Uh-oh. She missed the gauge. Oh, please. Oh, please. Dude. Air is thick with them. And I still have to hit her at least three more times, huh? Holy shit. How the fuck am I alive? Yep, okay. Until you understand why I must stop you from telling lies, I will continue to punish you. I'm dead. I've lost. Try again. Hey, I almost won. Borrowing until you die. Stealing. Come on now. You know, actually, that does raise a question. If Eiki doesn't comment on it, does that mean what Marissa's doing is okay in the eyes of the law? Because I feel like Eiki would comment on it if it was a bad thing, right? But maybe because she intends to return everything when she dies, the Emma's like, okay, that's fine. But at the same time, it's like, what? But I don't know. Ow. Hey chat, remember how in the 18.5 box art, Marissa had lighter blonde hair and red eyes, and then when the game came out, it was completely nothing to do with that at all? Why was... There's just nothing. Why was that even on the cover? Like, I thought Zun said that, like, it would be important to the game, and then it just... Nothing... There was no relevance to it. At all. Oh, shit. Oh, I got hit twice. Oh, I died. I didn't even see that bullet. He messed up his layers or something? What does that even mean? What do you mean he messed up his layers? What? Took her hat off and everything. That was like a whole new Marissa. You're telling me it was an accident? Photoshop layers. Oh, I don't know anything about Photoshop. I use the plebeians Photoshop. AKA, I don't want to fucking pay for Photoshop. That's not Photoshop. It's called GIMP. Because it's trying to navigate that thing. It's called GIMP because it's like Photoshop in a GIMP suit. It's fucking impossible to navigate it. It's awful and you don't want to have anything to do with it, but you have to. Oh, look at that annoying ass spell card she's dealing with. Yeah, onions also have layers, chat. Everything's got layers. Oh, that was a bad movement. I'm saving this level 4 for when she summons some bullshit. Some bullshit was summoned. Alright, let's go, Daze. Win-win. No! God damn it! Well... Not like I didn't expect this, but... Damn, man. Is this gonna be the final battle? Is this just this? I hope not. That was my level 3? Are you serious? I looked over there and that was... I don't even know what you'd call that. Holy hell. Wow, she took 3 from that. No, I'm building meter for the next Lily. Yeah. Yeah, you can kill Lily so fast. Uh-oh. 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 Holy shit. I won. I won. Alright, give me another image. Almost. Almost. Okay, let me fix this one's. Let me just. There you go. Look at that face. Look at that winner's POV. In the forest. In this image, Sakuya and Marissa are the same height. What the fuck? Well, I mean, maybe Sakuya's a little taller because of the hat. Crazy stuff. It's alright. She's still got a few years to grow. She'll get big. Alright. Alright. We did it. We did it, team. I win. That was an hour and a half, but because of the discussion we had, it was, you know, it's been almost 2.5 hours, so I think it's okay to just start with those two, the main characters. Marissa is 30 years old. Who knows how old she is? Alphys. You know what? I was actually just thinking, the ending art in this game reminds me of 7.5's ending art immensely. Suddenly it makes sense. I was actually thinking that as I was looking at that. Like, the ending art reminded me of Alphys. Looked very different from Zun's. Interesting. But that would mean that Tall Eiki is Alphys' work, not Zun's work, right? Interesting. Days. Alright. Well, Sumireko can't drink, so now I can drink. Also, you can't portray minors drinking alcohol in fiction, right? So, even if you want to play the Gensokyo doesn't follow the rules card, the the creator follows the laws of Japan card comes right after it in the deck. So there you go. Anyway, chat. I saw a little bit about POFE. Yeah, Raymond Marissa. So I want to check out the other stories as well, but not today because the Touhou 19 discussion. That'll be up on YouTube, of course, before this. But it's cool that I got a way to play this, and I will definitely attempt to finish this before like the trial of the next game. So there's that. But yeah, no, POFE is a neat game, and it's just old, so it's hard to really play it with other people. But I really do feel like it'd be the type of game that'd be really fun to play against someone because of the nature of the game. So I'm hoping that when the next one, when 19 comes out, it is capable of some type of multiplayer that's not too pain in the assy. But we will see. So yeah, next time, chat, we'll just continue on with, I think Sakuya is next. And then Chirbo. But I'll just keep playing them in order.